Here I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what our picture is going to look like. You are going to need a piece of paper, an idea for your winter scene, and a writing implement. You can use a pencil, a marker, crayon, anything you need. You may also want to have a variety of colors. I have markers here. Again, you can use color pencils or crayons, whatever it is you're interested in. My winter scene is going to be very simple. I am going to do a snowman. Now, I'm doing dots. This dotting technique is simply called stippling. Stippling is when you're dotting your picture. Now, if I want to add color, then it's called pointillism. Now, the thing with stippling is you can sort of see this, but not very well. So I'm going to add some dots in the background. Some blue dots. Maybe I'm going to add a variety of colored dots. So I'm going to fast forward this video so we can see how it turns out. Talk to you about using your tools. So it's really important that when you're dotting, you're stippling, you're doing pointillism, that you're dotting lightly. You're not smushing it down because you can actually jam the color in and hurt it. It won't work. If you do the same thing with your pencil, you can actually break it. So be careful. Yes, you can go kind of fast, but I don't want you scrumping it so hard that it ends up breaking. That's no fun. You can ruin your tools that way. So please always be mindful. Same thing when you're using glue. You don't jam it down, okay? We try to be nice to our supplies because we don't want to hurt them. We want to be able to use them in the future for other art projects. Other students want to be able to use them in the future for other art projects. So we need to be very careful and we need to be considerate of other people. So very quickly, I want to show you, I started adding this shadow here. But when you do a shadow, if the sun is here, you need to do a shadow over here. It's going to be on the opposite side. And I do my dots inside of there. maybe making sure that I have one oval or one circle, and then I have another circle, almost like a penguin reflection. Now, because the sun's over here, I also want to show that this is three-dimensional. So I'm going to add some dots to this side of the snowman. And I'm going to kind of curve my dots. When I curve my dots, it gives the idea that this is three-dimensional. And I'm using black dots here. I can add some buttons, again with my dotting, the stippling technique, or if I'm mixing my colors like I did the background, that would be called, that's right, pointillism. Now I could just use orange for his nose, but I want to get, tricky. I'm going to take some red and I'm going to use some yellow. Just mix it together. If I want a little bit of orange, I can add that right in the middle. But that'll make it look a little bit more three-dimensional too. So, let's see. We're going to give him purple. We're going to do some purple dots for his mouth. I don't know, maybe they're flowers on his mouth. Okay, so there we have that. Now, I want to put some blue dots inside my shadow because a lot of times shadows have almost a cool color to them. And cool colors are blue, purple, green. So I'm mixing that in with my black-gray shadow just to kind of give it a little bit more pizzazz. And if you want to know that, oh, this is snow, I'm going to add a couple little hills because snow isn't completely just blank white. How many of you have looked out at the snow and seen different colors in it, maybe blue shining or purple? Okay? That's because there's shadows or reflections on the snow. After doing your assignment, also make sure you answer the question, why is it important to take care of your art supplies?